Okay, so I did not like to step inside his mind. It was a cold place, not evil, but also not virtuous. The only will left, The only will left in him was to feel one final victory before he died, to emulate his glory days when the entire empire knelt at his feet. Now many wanted his head. Yeah, they wanted his head, Killy dog. One morning, Pasternak, you okay? Yeah. Yes. Brilliant. Very brilliant. One morning, Pasternak was working on an experiment when there appeared a woman in the doorway, small of build, dressed in a modest red toga. Yes, a red toga. Dr. Pasternak, she said. What is it? I'm extremely busy, he replied. The advert, you wrote it? You're up, demon, he said inwardly. I took over his body and tried to keep the face composed. I placed the advert, yes. May I ask for what reason, she said. I left Pasternak a moment and tried to engage with the woman's mind, but the process was impossible, as though a barrier were up and around it. I returned. How to play this, I wondered. If the approach misfired, Pasternak might become known as a madman. In some ways, he already was, but what the hell, I said. I placed the advert to find others like myself. And what are you, she asked. Yes. What do you think she is? Do you think she's like, I don't think he's given himself a name. He doesn't have a name yet, but the thing. Do you think she's like the soul thing? Like Pasternak? But not Pasternak? Yeah? Do you think? She might be. And what are you, in some ways he already was, what the hell? I said, I placed the advert to find others like myself. And what are you, she asked. Yeah. Her mandala was too relaxed, the finger position somewhat inaccurate. Even I could see that. I am a wanderer, I said. What are you called? I don't know. You? She shrugged. When were you born? I said. 2641 in a dying woman. Did you come awake suddenly? Yes. Same for you? Yes. She wasn't studying me physically, just as I wasn't studying her physically. What was the point? The woman I am in is evil. She tortured miners on an orb called Minith, I said. This packet is bad too. He'll be the marquis one day, though. She examined the room for experiments. What is all of this? This packet is helping me. I intend to find out what we are. A flash of doubt in me then. I said, can you prove you're a creature like me somehow? Don't you believe me? I need to know for sure before I trust you. Her eyes narrowed. Do you need me for something? I've been alone, I thought. I've been alone with myself for far too long. I could use some help with my projects, I said. She was quiet for a moment, and then she said, if the body you're in is important, have him prepare me a room. I'll stay and help with your research. And that was that. That was that. When she was gone, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Do you think she's like him? The same, maybe? When she was gone, I asked Pasternak to do as she requested. He was extremely... Oh, you don't like that? They should kick her out? You don't like her? I think you might be onto something, Killy. But I won't spoil it, but you might be onto something. Yeah. Stick with your gut instinct. It might be right. In all things across all avenues, a choice must be made. Whether to follow love... now you made me lose my spot, buddy. Whether to follow... Oh, yeah. In all things across all avenues, a choice must be made. Whether to follow love, truth, or power. That choice will consume the chooser. If he follows only love, then his well-being will be constantly at the mercy of another.
Shut up, Pop.
Though his highs will be sublime, if he follows the truth, then it will be a lonely journey, but potentially a noble one. If he should follow power, though, not only will he come to know desperate and revolting loneliness, but he will also never even experience a drop of satisfaction in anything. I think that's probably true. The new creature allowed me to call her Evie, as though that was the name of her packet. She never gave the packet control over her body. You don't like Evie, do you? Yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know if I like Evie either. She sounds like she's trifling. Yeah, trifling. Yeah, trifling. Academics flocked from all across the galaxy to see Pastor.
Yogi.
Once we had published our first pieces of research, we were able to show in a small way, using erythium, a special liquid metal of the day that orders of self-preservation could form if subjected to enough perturbation. That is metal would be. That metal would behave a little like it had intention. This wasn't consciousness, but it was a start. Matter could think without brains or electronics or molecular switches. It might even be a fundamental property of matter itself. That was another jump, however. We would take it when we would get there. Yeah. Evie would greet visitors. Yeah, you really don't like Evie. Should we pause? You need a nap? I think you do. A nap and a pants change? What do you think? Do you want to finish this page? Do you want to finish this page? No? He's like, I don't want to talk about Evie anymore. You don't like Evie. Down votes for Evie. Evie would greet the visitors to the laboratory, show them around, and she had a pleasant look about her when it wasn't required, though a neutral one the rest of the time. Often, Pasternak would sleep, and I would inhibit his body and work in the laboratory. The fact that he allowed this to happen with only minimal protest was a testament to just how badly he needed. He moved our operation onto imaging vectors and old science of the time, but a necessary run in the pursuit of fruit. I was bent double over. Yo, come on, dude. We're trying to finish this page before you Killy freaks out. I was bent double over the micro lens when Evie came in. She was wearing her night clothes. Oh, scandalous. Scandalous. Tell her to put some clothes on, huh? Yeah? Yeah. Trifling. Couldn't sleep, I said. A joke, because we never slept. I've been thinking. Oh, I said, when you find what you're looking for, what will you do next? I pretended my attention was on the microlens, but this sudden interest in me was rather novel. I haven't given much thought to it, I said. Might you want to get away? Where would I go? She shrugged. Plenty of other orbs to explore. I'll think about it when I have to, I said. She moseyed about the laboratory for a while, saying nothing. Then, how far along are we with the research? Do you think she's going to try and seduce him? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the page. You want to get your pants changed now, or are you good? Pants change, okay. We can do that. Thank you for listening so far. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's get your little pantyhose changed. I love that. That was cute. You're so talky. I know. I think you're just tired, Bubba. You need a nap, you need a pants change. Don't freak out. Oh yeah, he's tired.
Killy dough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big smiles. Yeah.